What is going on, everybody? It's Hector Martinez once again for Urban Kung Fu. And today we continue on the Intervid home video line. And today we have for you Fist of Fury, which actually it's Fists of Fury, aka The Big Boss. And this one here was released in 1982 on VHS. I'm sure that a beta version exists somewhere, but so far I was able to find the VHS version. The thing about these Intervid videos is that they're becoming scarce. These were very early releases. This was released again in 82, before the CBS Fox official home video release of the Bruce Lee films. So a lot of these movies were unlicensed and released in very, very limited quantities. So in order for you to find a very, very good copy or a mint copy is virtually impossible. I mean, it's reachable. You can, but this label in particular, I know a lot of collectors out there that have been searching for at least a near mint copy. Friends of mine like Michael McCallick out of Indiana, who's a big VHS collector. And we always discuss about this line, the Intervid line. It's a great line that came out back in the 80s. And it's, a start for many of us when we started collecting VHS. Here we have also Chinese Connection, which is another rare title on the Intervid label. Today we have 4K, Blu-ray, Laserdisc, and all those good things. But there's something about the Intervid video line. I mean, it's so nostalgic. It was that humble time back in the early 80s when the fans got to see Bruce Lee at home. And again, these were released in limited quantities because many people out there didn't own a VHS player yet. I mean, it was a new format, it was expensive, and it wasn't easy to attain. Only those that had money or those that were willing to work extra hours to afford a VHS player. So they were the ones that went out there and bought these films. I was lucky enough because we had pawn shops around my area, and I managed to get a pretty good home video machine. But these are the Intervid label releases on the Bruce Lee films, the Fist of Furies, Chinese Connections, the Bruce Lee fights. Such fun having these in my collection. So if you want some nostalgia, get some of these.